and welcome to the Ragnaros guide. Sorry for the late guide. I guess it's late for some, early for others. I don't know how you guys are progressing. My guides are meant for the more casual guilds, trying to focus on the deadly aspects of a fight. I do like it when a guild manages to defeat an encounter with good strategy rather than overgearing it or just throwing away attempt after attempt. First phase till 70%. Easy phase, not much going on. Just letting your raid get used to the fight. A tank rotation is needed. All players should stay 6 yards apart. Melees on the left side, tanks on the right side, ranged all around. Sulfuras Smash. Easy to spot. 3 lava pools. Ragnaros hits with his hammer and 3 lava waves emanate outwards. You really don't wanna get caught by these. They hit for 100k and then they also leave a powerful burning dot damage on the affected person. In case anyone gets hit, dispel them first, heal them after. Magma traps, large fire circles. They do 80k damage to the entire raid when someone steps in them. And you actually do want someone assigned to blowing them up, otherwise the traps would end up covering the entire encounter area. Don't rush with detonating them. Check the raid's HP, detonate in between the uses of Hand of Ragnaros, the knockback effect. When the traps are blown, the person is thrown into the air, a sign arranged that can get slow fall, or a warlock. First transition, and this is where things become really interesting. Get through this and you are halfway through the encounter. Plan for the transitions accordingly and you should have no problems. What happens in the transitions is that Ragnaros goes AFK, but he leaves his hammer and a couple of adds to mess up with the raid. If the adds reach the hammer, they explode with immense damage, basically killing the entire raid. The focus of the transition is to kill the kamikaze adds before they reach the hammer and blow up. The adds can't be slowed. At full HP they move really fast, but they do slow down as they go below 50%. You are to stun them first and then kill them. You can clearly see the areas in which the adds will spawn. 8 locations, 4 on each side. Assign 2 DPSers for each location. Ranged for extremities, melees for the center. Additionally, all who can stun should stun in this phase. For each add we had 2 if not 3 available stuns. And assigned people should speak between themselves to see who stuns first, who stuns second, so the stuns don't overlap. As an extra measure, you can have Boom Kings or Elementals close to the hammer ready to use their pushback effects. It's also a good idea to have 2 reserved stuns, preferably from paladin healers. They are to stay relatively close to the hammer and stun anything that passes by everyone else. They are the last line of defense. Since the location of the hammer is random, the adds have different distances to travel, and having 2 reserved stuns can save the day. Okay, that was first transition. If you passed that, then good for you. You are great, you are awesome, you are one step closer to defeating Ragnaros. Second phase follows till 40%. It's just like phase 1, only a tad harder. A couple of new abilities thrown in. There are the Molten Seeds. Basically, after transition you go to your normal DPS locations, but leave the large corridor in the middle free of people. This should be your raid's default position. Just after Molten Seeds spawn, everybody group up in the center. The seeds are about to explode. Use some raid-wide defensive cooldowns. Kill the adds that come from the seeds. Sometimes you can get hammer at the same time as seeds. If that happens, simply stack up closer to Ragnaros. Engulfing flames cover a third of the room in fire. Not much to say about that, you already know what to do. The second transition is just like the first one, only a bit tougher. You get 2 new adds. These need to be tanked. The raid deals with the Sons of Flame just like before. The 2 new adds cast a spell which makes players drop fire puddles. If a Son of Flame passes through these puddles, it speeds up and gets healed. If you get the flames, head outwards from the hammer towards the wall. No elemental should cross over the fire puddles. Third phase. Finish off the remaining adds, use Bloodlust Heroism, and it's time to play ping pong with the meteors. Doing damage to a meteor that is following you will knock it back. The meteor will then pick up another random player and will follow him. You will notice there is a faint line between the person and the meteor. You should run away from everyone else when a meteor is following you, and knock it back if it is about to reach you. This GIF better shows how to handle the meteors. Check the link in the description to receive the gift of knowledge. Thanks for watching and good luck.